Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to my Impact Wrestling coverage for March 15th, 2016. Alright, here I'm bringing to you guys part 2, and here we go. We'll be doing multiple parts of Impact Wrestling tonight, so get ready for that. Stand up, buddy.
Passion in his career. Drew certainly has issues with the miracle. Hopefully those get settled tonight. The briefcase in the hand of Drew Galloway is busted. Inside contains a guaranteed world title opportunity. And Galloway can cash in anytime he wants. It was also a weapon of choice from the Miracle Mike Bennett off the skull of Galloway several weeks ago. Which serves as a constant reminder to the captain, as you call him, Leonardo, as a TNA, as I call him, Drew Galloway. He's always going to remember that shot in the head when that briefcase given to him by Mike Bennett. And Mike Bennett will continue to remind everyone that he owns a pinfall victory over Drew Galloway thanks to the assistance from Maria. Let's see who's going to start this mixed tag team matchup. Male athletes compete against the male athletes, the knockouts versus the knockouts. So if Maria tags Mike Bennett, Gail is forced to tag Drew Galloway. You know Gail Kim doesn't care if this is a knockout or an Impact competitor. She'll take on anyone, but you know right now she wants to get her hands on Maria. She's going to want this for quite some time, and now she's going to have that opportunity. Not so fast. Partner Maria is going to make the tag to Mike Bennett, the miracle, which means that here was Drew Galloway in a boot to the miracle. Straight into Mushmaker. Galloway's going to work when he's trying to. And here comes Bennett, who got caught overhead with a nice suplex. Tremendous velocity by Drew Galloway. Yeah, greatly executed, especially by a guy that's Drew Galloway's size. You really put a hard enough overhead suplex like that. And Gail Kim was tagged in. So when the Miracle gets an opportunity, he's going to have to make the tag to the First Lady of professional wrestling, Maria, wants to call timeout. Yes, as I said earlier, as both made reference to, Gail Kim doesn't care who's in the ring, but you know she's been waiting to get her hands on the And the Miracle has to go on knockout. Oh yeah, Gail Kim over Mike Bennett, Maria seizes the opportunity and crashes down to the outside for Gail Kim. Gail Kim went to hit the ropes and she raised the ropes with the assistance of Maria. Not Maria on the outside dishing out some punishment. Remember what happened in lockdown. Remember Madison Rain was taken out. She wasn't able to compete. Gail Kim gave Maria the opportunity to join Gail in Velvet Sky against the Dollhouse. Maria came down, said thanks but no thanks, and let Gail Kim fall victim to Jade and the Dollhouse. And that was the turning point of that matchup, and Maria cost it. Maria again, on the run, makes the tag in. The Miracle, who got tagged himself by Drew Galloway. What a night here on Pop, as we are live and tomorrow night, 8/7 Central. It's the 1-hour season premiere of Schitt's Creek, starring Eugene Levy, Catherine O'Hara, and Chris Elliott. That's tomorrow, right here on Pop at 8/7 Central. And Drew Galloway just told Mike Bennett to go up 6th Street. Getting covered here. All the Miracle, you got it too, and I have a patent pending in a trademark on that segment. So the Miracle going to work right in your living room. Great view here. Come on! time to take it. Chip Galloway, he has no quit. All over the Miracle. And another overhead belly to belly. Drew Bennett clear across the ring. Galloway's a big boy. He uses his size and his strength to his advantage, and that was a great display of it. Galloway goes up pretty good. 7 inches taller than Maria with a cheap shot. A spot to the face. And Drew Galloway is going to take his frustrations out on Mike Bennett. And another one. And more chops for the Miracle. They want to tell Maria to lay out the slaps. He said, here, do it again, do it again. Maria says, no, she don't want to be punished anymore in that corner. Galloway looking great here tonight. Oh, another shot right to the chest. But Mike Bennett, Galloway up on the top of that caught. Nice nail off the top rope there by the Miracle. And one thing that we often don't talk about is the Miracle's ability that he possesses in the ring. Mike Bennett can really go. Regardless of the shenanigans that we speak about, we talk about he's a Miracle. Huge shenanigans taking place as Maria's trying to stop Drew from making the tag again. Not so fast. And here comes Dale. Very small move by Dale. She wants Maria. She don't want Maria to be able to tag out. So she took out Mike Bennett. Finally, Dale has her hands on Maria. It took weeks. It took months. In defeat, she connected. There could be more. And Maria with a small girl. Maria's going to steal this victory. Maria in the Miracle win. The name of the Miracle, Mike Bennett and Maria. How did it happen? Just like that. Maria needed a miracle. Dale can plead her case. Dale's right. But in the end, just like Mike Bennett defeated Drew Galloway, Maria defeats Dale Kim. When you look at this matchup on paper, I think anybody with a mind of this business would have went with Dale Kim and Drew Galloway. But in the end, the Miracle, Mike Bennett and Maria, they pulled out just that, a miracle in this matchup. Last week we thought it was going to be a celebration, the final match of the career of Kurt Angle against Lashley. Tonight we say goodbye to a legend. Tonight we celebrate the storied career of the single greatest wrestler to ever step foot inside a wrestling ring. Kurt Angle's last impact match ever. A decade-long storied career. The Destroyer Lashley told Kurt Angle, I can beat you on your best day. And Kurt Angle with a German suplex. And Lashley's going for a ride. Kurt's taking Lashley down Suplex Boulevard. Lashley, there! Excited too. And look at the strength of Lashley. The power. And into the power slam on Kurt Angle. And Lashley has the crossover breaker. And an ankle lock. Kurt Angle spitting blood. Lashley is trapped. Lashley turned inside. Spear. Lashley with the victory has beat Kurt Angle. What a great matchup between these two. What a great show by the Hall of Famer, Kurt Angle. Pure class being shown here by everyone. Lashley, what the hell was that? Another spear.
What a good match for Lashley.
Galloway. And then another spear. Here's Eddie Edwards. Spear. Another spear. And here comes EC3. What does this mean for Lashley? Coming up next, the man who ruined Kurt Angle's Impact farewell has a chance to explain his actions. After the break, I'll interview Lashley inside the ring. That's next.
Is a dark times child of family falls from riches to you? We'll help you find it. Zillow.
Last week was supposed to be a celebration. We were all set to honor the career of the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle competing for the last time inside this six-sided ring. And what happened was anything but a celebration due to my guest at this time. Please welcome the Destroyer, Lashley. out to the ring. Doesn't seem to be showing any type of regrets after what happened last week. There you see him in the ring. Supposed to be celebrating Kurt's final match, and he turned on him, and then he hit him with a spear. After he already won, and then he went to Drew Galloway with a spear, who came out to hurt Kurt and help Kurt Angle, and then he attacked Eddie Edwards as well, before finishing off with another spear on Kurt Angle.
I'm well, thank you for asking. You've accomplished so much in your career, whether inside this six-sided ring, inside an MMA cage. Last week we were supposed to say goodbye to Kurt Angle. Let's start there with the match and what you did after. That's the question on everyone's mind, why you did what you did.
Well, if I can get a second to explain. First of all, I waited a tremendous amount of time to fight Kurt Angle again. Why? Because I'm a fighter. That's what I do. I fight. And whether it's a ring or whether it's a cage, I go out there and fight. And I'm not worried about being anybody's hero. I'm going out there to do a job, and that's to fight. Now let me tell you one thing. Right now, I am the most dominating and toughest person in this entire wrestling business. Let me repeat myself. I am the most dominating and toughest wrestler in this entire wrestling business. So why don't I get the recognition I deserve? Why do I get overlooked by the Drew Galloways, the EC3s, the Matt Hardys, the Jeff Hardys? Because of the politics? Is that why I get overlooked? So when Kurt was going around trying to hand select his opponent for his farewell tour, I wanted to make sure that I was one of those people. So I confronted him. And when I confronted him, Kurt chose me. And when Kurt chose me, I told him I was not only going to beat him up, but I was going to beat him down there to raise my hand, and then that's exactly what happened, right?
If I can ask a follow-up question, Kurt Angle mentored you. Kurt Angle got you into professional wrestling. Wasn't Kurt Angle your friend?
I don't have any friends. Especially in this business. I don't have any friends. I don't need any friends. If you step in the ring with me, I'm gonna hurt you. That's what I do.
You have a response for this?
See, Josh, like I said, I don't have any friends in this business. If you step in this ring with me, I'm gonna hurt you. And it seems to me like you don't like what I did to Kurt Angle.
No, I'm just...
If you don't like what I did to Kurt Angle, say something about it, Josh.
I'm just being a journalist. I'm just asking questions. These are the questions that I'm...
You're in my ring, Josh.
just dominant. Look at this guy, just dominant. I'm pretty fast, this guy, damn. But that's what you call real booking, and this is awesome booking right here.
Wolves, did you really think that we would forget about you? For some, decay comes over time. For Davey Richards, his decay came in his own hands, and tonight, you, Eddie Edwards, you and Beer Money, your decay will come in ours. You see, boys, it's a different time. A different world. A darker world. You dare to dive into the void that is our black hole? You dare us to find a third person to fight with us? There's only one person dark enough to fight with us.
You boys have never met a girl like us. Tonight's a good night for decay. Decay.
You can look at our driver's licenses if you don't believe me.
Did you not see me playing that cop? Who do we have here? Roland.
He's got a high odds.
The Divergent series Allegiant, rated PG-13, starts Friday.
Moments ago, an interview with Lashley turned ugly. I attempted to ask the questions that we've all been asking. Why Lashley did what he did last week to Kurt Angle. Thank goodness for my partner, the Hulk. Taking off for his actions as well. As we welcome everyone back, Jeremy Boras joining me for the remainder of the show. JB, thanks for being here. What has gotten into Lashley?
Certainly some strange circumstances to get the Hulk in the bullpen here, but certainly what we've seen from Lashley, devastation, not only to members of the Impact Wrestling roster, but announcers as well.
Yeah, no one is safe with Lashley, and we're going to regroup here. We're going to do what we can do here, and we're going to remind everyone what happened earlier tonight, the very first match that happened here tonight, Impact on top. It was Jeff Hardy's return. It was Jeff Hardy going a one-on-one with the world-class maniac Eric Young. States this match announced that the winner will go on to be in the main event tonight for the World Championship. Jeff Hardy with the victory. Jeff Hardy trying to get Jeff to not being part of the match. Uncle Jeff with the twist of fate. Jeff Hardy's in. It'll be Jeff Hardy, EC3, and Matt Hardy tonight for the World Championship.
Oh, yeah,
You have to wonder what Matt Hardy's feeling. You have to wonder what EC3 is feeling. You have to wonder what's going on. Jeff Hardy, congratulations and welcome back. You know, there's a time probably the old me would be a tad bit upset you were included in this main event match.
Oh, you know what? I'm glad the old you is gone. The bratty, spoiled EC3 I despised. I'm sensitive to you, and I like it.
I'm sensing that your brother kind of adapted those personalities. He's the one who's manipulating, conniving, and a big old bag of D. Every time I've had him beat, he's pulled out some way, somehow, something I didn't see coming.
Wait, are you trying to say that I'm that something you don't see coming?
I'm saying, I'm prepared for anything.
And I'm saying, I came here tonight to win the world title. For me, for the creatures, and nobody else.
Prepare.
Oh snap, the cow. Oh yeah, man, this team looks fucking deadly. Dangerous. It's dangerous. Team is dangerous, I like it. I'm really liking this team. It's gonna be good. Yeah, my boy.
First of all, he is one half of the Wolves, Eddie Edwards is a tough competitor. I don't think anybody realized how tough Eddie Edwards truly is. Eddie was attacked by Decay earlier. He said he'd fight Decay on his own. One half of the former World Tag Team Champions ready to go tonight. And now introducing his tag team partner. Boy, Chicken Storm and Bobby Roode, the TNA World Tag Team Champions. There's money. There's one thing that will allow me to forget about what just happened with Lashley. It's the Moser Cruiser. James Storm, and then you see the tweet that Storm talked about earlier. He sent it. Hey, Abyss, Crazy Steve, we're about to bust these bitches up. Beer money. They like to have a good time. They like to drink beer. They like to make money. Two of the big ones, JB. No doubt about it. You have about 3/4 of the greatest tag team wrestlers in the world with beer money and the Wolves teaming together. Interesting to note. Decay opting for Rosemary to participate in this matchup. They are a cohesive unit, or at least in a crazy sense of the word, as they are going to function together or attempt to right out of the gate. It's Crazy Steve. That Crazy Steve blindsided attack there on Eddie Edwards.
Remember this kid being part of the menagerie and then playing his own on the massive business stage, and yeah man, now he's part of this weird faction.
Davey Richards, we know that he'll be back sooner rather than later.
Pretty
Here comes
good.
Eddie Edwards. So smooth, silky smooth is Eddie Edwards inside a six-sided ring. Crazy Steve is flat out nuts. No doubt about it, no question about it. That is the receiver of the year. And now with Bobby Roode coming in, you got to wonder with Eddie Edwards looking at the future without Davey Richards, how he's going to function. Certainly finding himself with a great tag team partner in Bobby Roode and Cowboy James Storm. Beer money 5 times now. They held the world.
Well, that concludes part number 2. Part number 3 coming very, very soon. Alright. See you soon.